YouTube, what's going up, y'all? It's Trevor. It's T-Talks channel. Just want to get back on here. I have not been on here damn near probably 3 months. Last time we talked about, I was doing that hot shot stuff over in Cali and working for my sister's friend and everything. Didn't work out. I think I mentioned that already, but no worries. You know, lessons learned. I did learn a lot. But I haven't made a video about what I'm doing lately, so I was trying to find a job. I didn't know what I really wanted to do, and I'll tell you guys why. Because I've got kids, you know, I've got my wife, and it's hard. Listen, when you guys got kids, you know, depending on your situation, if you really want to be in their lives, like when they're young, and it's really for you, but it's also, I mean, it's for them. I mean, they'll remember some of it, but I mean, you ask anybody, like, you know, do they remember anything when they were 2, 3, you know, that young? Probably not. But it's more for the parents, because you want to be there for them when they first walk and all this stuff. And so that was kind of a big factor of decision on what I wanted to do. So as you can see, I'm in an 18-wheeler. I'm heading towards, I'm in Colorado, but I'm doing a trip from Dallas to Fort Collins, a little north of Denver. But I'm working with a moving company now, so I'm probably going to be working with them for a little bit. I just really want to get, you know, that experience time, you know, so I can get, you know, a higher paying job. You know, now don't get me wrong, this job pays very well, but you know, once you have that year for your CDL under your belt, I mean, Jesus, like the opportunities and the better seniority, if you want to call it, kind of thing, like, go through the roof. You can actually get like local jobs where you work Monday through Friday and then you're home on the weekends, and like you're getting paid as much as you would be doing over the road or dedicated or what's not. But the big thing why I brought up the kids is because I hate being away from my kids. I hate it. I want to be there when they wake up. I want to hang out. But it also makes it better when I am home and I do take a day or two off. I'm just chilling and I just enjoy them. You know, we go to the park, we go to the pool. We got a nice pool, as you guys know, at the apartments that I live in. So that's fun. You know, and so it's just, I mean, it's really a give or take. I mean, this job's really good too, because with this moving company, you know, like this job, I'll probably take about 4 days, you know, to get there, unload, and get back. And so, you know, it's about 13, almost 14-hour drive technically, but I did 11 hours driving yesterday. I made it to Pueblo. It's about 600 miles. So it's kind of, I mean, I had good pacing, but I'm about 2 hours away from Fort Collins right now. But yeah, man. So, you know, I've just been going. I just kind of wanted to get up here and kind of refresh, you know, the latest video. I haven't really put up one in a while, so just kind of wanted to keep you guys updated. Nothing new has been going on. I mean, honestly, the longer you drive trucks, the more familiar you get with it. The more you back trucks up into a parking spot, the more you do everything, the better you're going to feel, the more familiar it is. You know, so it just comes with time. Don't be complacent. I mean, just because you've been driving for 10, 15 years doesn't mean you're the best driver. So don't act like you're the best driver, because for one, people don't give a shit. 2, just be respectful and be cool. By the way, oh, this is what I did know. I was coming in from Florida. We're driving for SMU, the football team. No, they're not doing that great, but, you know, we drive their equipment for their football team. And I got a tire knocker. So I got something like this, which now is like my, if you call it, you know, like defense protection in the truck. Pretty solid. Apparently, I don't know why I haven't looked this up yet, but I was checking my tires to make sure I didn't have any flats, because for some reason I thought like the back tandem tire maybe in one of the drive tires, but they weren't. I'm checking the tires, and I get this old school, like sharp looking cowboy truck driver. He's in some cowboy boots, in some nice fitted jeans, got his tucked in long sleeve plaid shirt, got his cowboy hat. Nice, I'm talking nice. It looked like, one of the old school Peterbilts. I think it was a Peterbilt or Kenworth. I really want to say Peterbilt. Looked up, looked clean. You can just tell by the way somebody keeps their trucks what kind of person they are. But he comes up to me, he goes, "Hey buddy, I want to let you know that you can't be doing that no more." I go, "What do you mean?" He goes, it's against the law to be hitting your tires like that. You're supposed to be using the tire pressure, the tire gauge to check your tires now, because he mentioned even if the tire is off by like 2 psi, you're not going to be able to know that by hitting the tire with a hammer or a stick or something. So you're not really going to know that. So he goes, you now have to check the tire with the tire pressure monitor thing. So I thought that was interesting. I guess you could get in trouble, probably give me a ticket if a cop maybe saw me. I don't know. I'm not going to try it, but yeah, that was cool. And it's just cool, like the camaraderie. And then again, like this last night when I was getting into the truck stop over here, I was backing up. It was a tight spot. I mean, I would really try to understand that you're not going to get backing right away. You're going to screw up, but you got to do what you need to do to get it in there. You might get a little frustrated, but take your time and do the right thing. I had to get out and look. Gold, right? Get out and look. Check that out. So that you need to do it. Don't think you're too good to get out and look. Take your time. Look, if you need to take your time in doing it right, then do it right. But I'm getting into the spot, so I'm just, I'm pulling forward, and I'm about to back up straight. And the guy that backed up behind me, like on the other truck spot, he started helping me. And he was in my mirror. He knew what he was doing, obviously. He was in my mirror going like this, and then like this. I thought that was so dope, because he didn't have to help me out, but it was really nice of him to help me out. Because, we don't have cameras in the back of the trailer, so, I mean, you don't know really how close I would have to get out and look. But he was already there. He was nice enough to help me. It was pretty dope. So, I would say being a driver out here, help each other out, man. Look, it's just like I follow a lot of comedians and all this stuff, and back in the day, a lot of the comedians, they'd always try to tear each other down. They'd always try to one-up each other. And it's like, if you think about it, there's only like real comedians, there's only like 1,000, maybe 1,000 real comedians in the whole world. Like, you guys are a fucking team. Like, be a team. Same with the drivers. All these fucking truck drivers, dude, we're all a fucking team. We're not competing against each other. Right now, it's drivers are needed. And now, since that shit that happened back in February, with all the extra regulations and tests that they had to give you to get your CDL, now a CDL is even more valuable than what it was before. So, if you see a driver and you're able to help them out, man. Share the love, pass the love, help them out, and put them on. Like, make sure you're a team. I mean, I'm not saying going out of the way and doing something extra, but it's like if you can obviously see somebody is in a newer generation truck, they've probably only been driving a year or two, they need help backing up, or they can't see behind them, help them out a little. You're already parked, let them know, or whatever. You don't have to tell them what to do, but guide them. Being a driver is a good way to learn how to guide somebody into doing what is the right thing to do. So I just want to put that all out there. I'll probably, I'm going to upload more videos soon. I just been really busy with the family and just work, and I'm a pretty low-key guy. I'm very personal. I don't hang out with a lot of people. I mean, I work 6 days a week, so You know, it's just like with the Family Dollar account. Like I'm home, but I'm not home. You know, I get home, I go to bed, I wake up, and I go back to work. So, you know, I mean, just share the love, be nice to people. Kindness is something we need more in this world, you know. And just because somebody treats you like shit or is rude to you, don't take it personal. There's a book called The Four Agreements. Read that book once a month to refresh your mindset about how to be kind to people and how to react to people in any given situation. So I hope y'all are doing great. Keep trucking. If you have any questions, you know, feel free to comment. You know, if you like what I'm sharing, if you relate to any of this, make sure you like and share and subscribe to my channel. You know, I'll be growing, and I'm gonna start putting up different videos. I mean, this is kind of a trucking thing, you know, but I'm big about guns. I'm big about finance and business. So, because you know, I do stuff on the side, and I help I help teach people about some money stuff. So I'm always trying to add little gold nuggets here and there. So I'm eventually going to be putting some of those up, but I also want to spread the love. You know, nothing crazy with this thing. If I can help one person out, that's awesome. But hope you guys are great. Keep moving forward. Talk to you soon.